Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
Hello guys, this is Darwin. I'm currently located at the University of Roehampton, which is in South London. I'm here for 3 months studying business for my degree, which is entrepreneurship and real estate. What I want to do is take a little time to tell you why I did it and why I decided to come to London and not necessarily just stay in the US. One is I was trying to convey the message that it is easy for those that are visually impaired to be able to study abroad, and that it is totally possible. So first things that I did is I did careful research of the country of where I was going, and I chose London because one, it pretty much mirrors the US as far as its accessibility, and the second reason was it speaks English, and I do not really have any knowledge of a foreign language. So that's one of the reasons why I chose London. I originally had about 4 choices that I was going to pick from, which was, of course, London, Germany, South Africa, or Australia. And of course, I had to pick one of the most expensive cities in the world. But anyways, I apologize for my photography skills if you guys don't see me or if it looks kind of funny in here. But anyways, I will take a minute and show you my quarters of where I stay. Alright. As you can see, there's a little desk and window and all that good stuff, laptop and everything on it. Okay, well, we're going to pan. And then over here is my messed up bed, which I haven't made yet. I don't know, these rooms are probably 8 feet maybe wide. Little closet over here, closet and stuff. Yep, it's not bad. Not bad. And okay, let me probably making y'all seasick by spinning this thing around here. Over here is, of course, we have like a little dresser and things like that. I guess, I don't know, this is my first time ever staying in a college dorm. So, guys, people that are used to college lifestyle probably have seen this, but this is all new to me. Just like I didn't know that when you get here, you had to supply all the essentials of living, such as toilet paper and cleaning supplies and all that stuff. So, I knew about the food part, which is a little different than what I'm used to. Let me bring the camera back on me. In the U.S., most of our colleges, you can get meal plans. London does not do that. You must buy your food and cook it in your dorm, or you must just go to the on-site cafeterias and buy meals individually, which can become costly. All right.
Capes.
Here we are. That you see is my bathroom. I got a private room. They're not all like this, but all the rooms in at this college, you do not have to worry about roommates. You don't share rooms with anyone, so that's pretty cool. Especially, I don't like sharing with people. And so you can see I got a little shower and little thing. The water keeps dripping. Over here, a little sink. The weirdest thing, this sink right here, small, super small. And over here, of course, is the pot toilet, or the loo, as they call it around here. All right, now we're gonna go outside my room. Go outside the room, and I'll show you the other areas of the dorm. There's only 3 flatmates, is what they call them. So. All right, that's the front door. All right, here we go. This is the hallway. Wrong door. And here we are. This is our kitchen. Of course, all the doors around here squeak. Over here, if I'm aiming the camera appropriately, you should see there's a sink, a kettle, stove. There's a little window and such, and then over here there's a refrigerator and trash can, and hold on, Here's the first refrigerator and our little old-fashioned microwave. It still goes ding. Haven't seen one of those since the 90s, early 90s. But yeah, this is my campus. All right, now I'll go into a little detail on what it was like coming from the U.S. When I came from the U.S. to London, being visually impaired, totally on my own, totally blind. At first, I was kind of nervous because I didn't know what assistance I would get throughout the London airport, but they were very good. I must give them a salute pretty much. They were really good. So that part of the trip was easy. The parts that were complicated, which was all before I decided to come to London, was getting your passport, going to immigrations, and filling out all. But since I was only staying for 6 months, I didn't really need to get a visa. But I ended up wasting money and getting one before I knew that information. So if you stay less than 6 months on academic, you don't usually need a visa. You can just use your acceptance letter from the university, and that will suffice. So let's see. Other than that, it's been pretty. Other than that, it was just the pretty easy parts and getting all this stuff together. So just time consuming. So that's the only thing. It's not hard. It's just time consuming. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. I'll probably check in after this weekend when we have what's called Photo Frenzy, go all throughout London, and hopefully then I will be able to also stream up some video along with some good pictures, hopefully, if we can trust my photography skills. But if you would like to possibly support me on this venture, you can PayPal me. It's paypal.me/D as in dog, May as in the month, 1985. That is my PayPal me address. Please stay in tune, and I will be sure to keep you guys updated. Thanks.
Camera, stop recording.